As the prophet Jeremiah recorded, "Stand by the roads and look and ask for the ancient paths, where the good way is. Walk in it, and you will find rest for your souls." In this video, we're going to talk about why you feel so out of place in today's world. Why everyday life feels thinner, duller, and more exhausting than it used to. Why you crave silence, nature, and God's presence more than crowds, social media, or endless noise. And I'll show you what the Bible actually says about this strange sense of not belonging. Spoiler: you are not alone, and you are not imagining it. Here's the part that might surprise you. This longing, this ache, this homesickness you've been feeling, it isn't a sign of depression. It's a sign of alignment. Stay with me, because once you see what's really happening, everything will make sense. Let's be real for a second. Many of you have written comments like these. It feels like surviving, not living. Homesick, but I don't know where home is. I'm hypersensitive, withdrawn, craving alone time, but I'm not depressed. The world feels thinner, off, like a different timeline or a simulation. I long to go home to Jesus. If that sounds like you, you're in good company. Thousands, maybe millions of people are feeling this right now. The Bible told us this would happen. Jesus said in John 17:16, "They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world." Your spirit is tuning itself to a different frequency. Earth feels strange because heaven is getting close. 2 Corinthians 5:7 reminds us, "We walk by faith, not by sight." That means when the world feels unreal, it might actually be because your soul is anchoring itself to what is real, God's kingdom. Maybe this explains what you've noticed. Errands feel exhausting. Home feels like a sanctuary. You don't want to text back, pick up the phone, or sit in shallow conversations. Nostalgia aches in your chest, like grief for simpler days, for community that actually cared. Information overload fries your nervous system. You can't rush anymore. Instead, you crave silence. Feet in the grass, a hot mug of tea, bird song. You're not broken, you're disentangling. Here's the truth. Your spirit is adjusting to kingdom life while you're still living in a world that's fading away. Paul wrote in 2 Corinthians 4:16-18, "Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen." The reason everything feels off is because the unseen reality, the kingdom of God, is pressing closer. The veil is thinning. But here's the question we all wrestle with. If I don't belong here anymore, what am I supposed to do while I'm still here? Do I pull back? Do I push through? Do I just wait for Jesus to return? The Bible gives us a picture. We are in the world, but not of it. John 17:15-18. That means, yes, we feel different. Yes, we feel homesick. But we're also called to shine. If the world is darker, then even the smallest light stands out. So maybe you pray with a cashier, bless a stranger, build small, warm communities. Make your home a sanctuary where God's presence is the atmosphere. This ache is not a curse, it's a calling. People all over the world are making small but powerful shifts. Downsizing noise, deleting social media, turning off the news, simplifying life. Creating sanctuaries, candles lit, psalms read aloud, slow meals shared. Choosing depth over shallowness, leaving crowded churches for small fellowships where people actually pray together. Moving toward nature, gardening, homesteading, barefoot walks, fewer screens. acts of kindness, praying with strangers, checking in on neighbors, building micro-communities of real faith. These aren't escape tactics. They're survival strategies for the soul. But let's be honest, it's not easy. Many of you feel judged, misunderstood, even by family or church. You feel the loneliness of being the only one in the room who hungers for something deeper. You grieve as evil is normalized, as culture fractures into noise, as shared values vanish. Jesus told us this would happen. Because of the increase of wickedness, the love of most will grow cold. Matthew 24:12. That's why your love feels hotter than ever. You're not crazy, you're called. If you resonate with the message in this video, explain in the comments how you cope with not belonging into this world anymore. Your words might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. I want you to hear this. You are not alone. Multitudes are feeling the same ache. C.S. Lewis once said, "If I find in myself a desire which no experience in this world can satisfy, the most probable explanation is that I was made for another world." That's you. That's us. We're the in-between people. Feet here, but hearts already home. And here's the hope. It's not falling apart. It's falling into place. Every time you feel the world getting thinner, you're glimpsing the new world God is preparing. Revelation 21 promises, "Then I saw a new heaven and a new earth. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain." That homesickness in your chest, that's holy. That's the Spirit reminding you where you're headed. So what do we do in the meantime? Keep your lamp lit, Matthew 25. Keep your heart soft. Don't let bitterness win. Keep loving the ones in front of you, even when it's hard. Trade rush for reverence. Trade noise for prayer. Trade despair for worship. When joy feels rare, go where God is, in worship, in His Word, in prayer, and in loving conversation with His people. If this spoke to you, let me know. If you like the video, click on thumbs up. That shows me your appreciation and will also push the video to more people. And don't forget, share this with someone who feels the same ache. They need to know they're not alone. You don't belong here the way you used to, because you belong to Him more than ever.